WIS News 10 starts now.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us for News at 6. Well, it's never fun or easy to be without power, especially in the colder temperatures. Most of the town of Prosperity in Newberry County had their power knocked out yesterday, leaving more than 600 people in the dark and cold. The frustration even worse when the power company said that all they need to do is cross the railroad tracks, but a train was sitting idle on those tracks. So frustrating, in fact, that Newberry County Sheriff Lee Foster weighed in on social media. Sam Shapiro went over there today to check it out and get some answers. Joins us now with the very latest. Good evening, Sam.
Hey, good evening, Nick. Prosperity Mayor Derek Underwood told me last night some tree limbs fell on the power lines.
We were okay, but throughout the night it got colder. You could tell it immediately started getting colder when the heat kicked off.
This was how many Prosperity residents were left when their electricity went out Friday night. Looking for the source, the energy company came across this spot behind the A to Z transmission exchange in Newberry, where they saw a tree limb over a power line. But CSX had train cars blocking an access point to where the repairs needed to be made.
An access point should never be blocked by a train because any type of emergency or disaster could occur, and that's just not something that needs to be a common practice or allowed by any type of SOPs or regulations.
When they didn't hear back from CSX, both Duke Energy and the town of Prosperity decided to make the repairs themselves, mobilizing specialized equipment to be able to reach the damaged power lines. Once crews got around the train cars, the repair could be made. Mayor Derek Underwood says this should have never happened.
A different type of crew to come here with a track type device to be able to get through this terrain and be able to do this quick fix. It's like about an hour and we're done. There's just no way to get to it.
But since another transformer in the substation within town limits was also damaged during the storm, customers inside town limits don't have power restored, but customers outside of town limits have their lights back on. Right now, Duke and the town are testing to make sure the new transformer is safe enough to energize all customers in and out of town limits and restore their power. They hope to have power back up for all customers by the end of today.
We couldn't get to it, so we've been frustrated, but we've worked in partnership with town. We appreciate the patience of our customers, but we're as frustrated at this point as they are.
A spokesperson from CSX told me that as of 3:30 this afternoon, the rail cars have been removed. But when I was out on the train tracks earlier today, the train cars were still there. Reporting in the studio, Sam Shapiro, WIS News 10.